Sold newspaper at the age of 8. Glass was not allowed on the wall for birds to sit. Sold newspaper in childhood. How did he become India's missile man? So friends, let's start. Former President APJ Abdul Kalam was not only a great scientist and inspirational leader, people also liked him a lot as a person. The entire life of Kalam Saheb, known as Missile Man, was such that everyone can take inspiration from. His life is a school in itself. Whoever follows him will definitely be successful. From his life we learn honesty, restraint, and hard work. Sold newspaper in childhood. APJ Abdul Kalam was born in a very poor family in Dhanushkodi, a small village in Rameshwaram city of Tamil Nadu. His father used to run a small boat so that his family could survive. No one in his family was educated, but he was very fond of studies since childhood. Despite being poor, his family supported him a lot. When he was 8 years old, he used to sell newspapers to meet his education expenses. His fondness for reading was such that he used to read these newspapers himself. The incident behind becoming a scientist. The reason behind Kalam's entry into aerospace technology is his 5th class teacher Subramaniam Iyer. Once Kalam was asked by his teacher how a bird flies. No student in the class could answer this. The next day the teacher took all the children to the seashore where many birds were flying. Some were getting into the sea and some were sitting. There Kalam's teacher explained to him the reason behind the flying of birds and also explained in detail the structure of the body of birds which helps them in flying. This thing explained by the teacher was so deeply embedded in Kalam that he decided that he would make his career in the direction of flying. I always started feeling that I was on the beach of Rameshwaram, and the incident of that day inspired me to set a goal in life. Later I decided that I would pursue my career in flying only. How to reach ISRO. Kalamji's early education was at Rameshwaram Elementary School. After that he did B.Sc and then studied aerospace engineering from Madras Institute of Technology, MIT, in the year 1955. After completing college, when APJ Abdul Kalam Ji applied for the post of fighter pilot in the Indian Armed Forces, at that time only 8 seats were vacant. Here he stood 9th and could not be selected for the Armed Forces. After that he joined DRDO, but he was not happy with his job in DRDO because he did not get to learn anything new there. Then he met ISRO founder Vikram Sarabhai. He liked the hard work of APJ Abdul Kalam Ji and his desire to learn something new all the time. After the Kalam was transferred from DRDO to ISRO, was honored with the title of Missile Man. This child, who grew up in extreme poverty, became of a simple nature. He became famous as the former president of India, a renowned scientist and engineer. For nearly 4 decades, he looked after the Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO, and the Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, as a scientist and science administrator. Honored with the title of Missile Man in India for the development of ballistic missiles and vehicle technology. Inspirational quotes of Abdul Kalam. If my determination to succeed is strong enough, failure will never overpower me. The best minds of the country can be found on the last benches of the classroom. It is very easy to defeat someone, but it is very difficult to win someone. Man needs difficulties in life because these are necessary to enjoy success. Building potential overcomes differences. It overcomes inequalities. Does. Science is a beautiful gift to humanity. We should not spoil it. Great dreams of great dreamers always come true. Understanding the importance of education. APJ Abdul Kalam believed that education and knowledge play a major role in any successful person. No student should think about any subject other than education. Education should be the priority of the student. You must remember that no matter what, I will not stop learning. He considered himself a good teacher. He believed that I feel most happy when a child completes his PhD. Goodbye, July 27, 2015. He taught us that no matter what the situation is in life, if we are determined, then we can definitely turn our dreams into reality. These words of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam today inspire everyone in India as well as across the world. On July 27, 2015, while giving a lecture to the students at IIM Shillong, Kalam suffered a heart attack and Kalam said goodbye forever.